Hello everyone, this is Ether Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. So the Pawns of Loki game mode has come out, and as you can see I've been playing it quite a bit, and this is not even a good representation of how much I've been playing it, because a crud ton of these runs are me just surrendering on like turn 1, turn 2, or turn 3. These have terrible RNG. And your score gets added to your cumulative score even when you surrender. So this is way more than like if you pretend I average like 9,000-ish points. This is actually way more than 50-ish runs. It's more in the hundreds. But it's just it's a RNG spam. I did manage to get 10,267. It was an unfortunate run. It could have been actually way higher. I could be in top 50 right now, because I lost like 80 HP in one match because I just had a terrible matchmaker on one of the later turns. I think it was turn 6 or turn 7. No, it was turn 7, yeah. Where I was up against a full plus 26 combo team. It was pretty bad. But that's why you keep going through the run, because I knew it was a strong scoring run, but that was unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly go over my strategy here. I'm not gonna talk all the details of the subtle strategies and nuances that I use, but there is some technical pay-to-win aspects in this mode. Like Fey Pass, Summoner Support works in this mode, so with Fey Pass you can have triple Summoner Support, so you can have 3 units with plus 5 HP and plus 2 the rest of their stats for free in the mode. You can see I'm running a lot of HP skills. It's because the main engine for increasing your score is having higher HP units, while also not losing HP in battles. But we're just going to go straight into this. Again, I'm not going to go over too much into all the strategies that I'm going to employ. But we're going to start off with Gwendolyn here, because early game, you want to prioritize filling out your board while also going for the combos at the same time. So this is where I surrender a lot, because I usually surrender on turn 2 because of hot garbage RNG. And this looks pretty hot garbage RNG already. I think I'm going to go ahead and go for Winter Sothis here. It's actually not great. I don't really care too much. We actually luck out here. We get Legion, so we get both the weapon type and move type pair combos. And these combos boost your HP for each unit. So filling out your board early game is way more advantageous than going for trios. At least I think. I don't know the full optimization for late game in the later turns. But yeah, it gets pretty ridiculous. This is a pretty bad RNG though. I'm thinking about going for 3 units instead of going for Noe here. But if I go Noe and Mulligan and get like a red or colorless dragon, then I'm really getting more value there. So I'm gonna go for the high roll play, and we don't get it, of course, because this is why I have to reroll like 20,000 times, because I don't get it. I don't get the RNG I need. Actually, we got Teki on blind, so we did okay on this turn. Not the greatest though, because Teki is not one of my higher HP units, but it'll do. Now at this point, we want to get the move type bonus. So I'm trying to look for a flyer. We don't get one. 10 out of 10. We can go Sella for Noe here. I'm thinking probably Noe. Because once you fill out your board, the next thing you want to do is start spamming trios to level up your units. As you can see right now, like Noe doesn't have a full skill set. You need to reach, I forget exactly what level, it's like 30 or 40 or something, to be able to equip all the skills that are on the original unit in the brigade. So that's pretty important to power level. We're gonna go ahead and we're not gonna use. Should we use Duma here? There's some subtle optimization things here that we can do. I think we're going to go for the Noe trio. No. Okay, this sucks. This actually really sucks. Because going for a trio here is gonna reduce our score. I think for the round, 10 out of 10. Screw it, we'll do it anyways. We're gonna lose a lot of HP, I think, to these guys anyways. So I don't think it matters too much. Let's do this. Yeah, we're gonna lose a good chunk of HP here. And by a good chunk of HP, that is a good chunk of HP. But yeah, I wasn't going to try and optimize it further. So now we're gonna go for the Noe trio. Let's go probably Legion here. We still haven't seen any of our flyers. I know I don't have too many flyers in my brigade, but seriously. Yeah, that's actually kind of an L. Valabar's better than Gwendolyn, so I'm probably gonna yoink that. And for optimization purposes, I think we're gonna do this. But yeah, this is a very terrible RNG run. That's how it goes. That's why I have to re-roll so much if I want to get a good score. And this is a very high combo team compared to us, relative to us. So Sotha just straight up died to George. So yeah, this is a hot garbage run. I usually average 9.5k-ish on the runs that I actually go for. Because typically if it's a bad run, I'm just going to yoink myself out of there real quick. We're gonna go like this and just go for this play because we don't really care at this point. We're gonna lose either way. The Sunoka doesn't have her bow yet, so we can go for this. Can actually go for this, and this is probably better. And there's some nuances with positioning your units for how they attack. Like there, it wasn't optimal, but again, I don't really care about this run. So it was already a dead run way back when. Let's get Seliph in there because finally get a flyer, by the way. So now we can. Who are we gonna kick out here? I think we kick out Sothis, bring in Shershi, so we can get the move type bonus. Oh wait, we can't do that because we're going to lose our +6, which is way more valuable. We're going to yoink Sylvia out then. This is also a terrible matchup. What is this? Are you kidding me? Yeah, this is hot garbage. What is this RNG, man? Actual troll. Let's do this. But yeah, this is a horrendous run. I don't need to emphasize that anymore. We're gonna make it to probably around 9.5k if we get okay RNG. But yeah, this is pretty garbage. Okay, let's see. What can we do? We can yoink out Legion, replace with Arden. Can also sell Sylvia. I think we're gonna sell Legion though. That seems profitable for us. Go this mulligan. Got garbage. 10 out of 10. We just yoink out. You go Effie then. We could add in Duma, but he's so low level that it's not worth it for the bonus, combo bonus. I guess we could yoink out, yeah, I guess we could technically do it, but we have not seen very many flyers in this run, or I missed them. So let's see here. We're gonna hyperstack there. Let's do this. This is actually kind of haphazard. Let's just do this. I don't really care too much. Harden's going to troll us. Because combos. Yep. Lost a good chunk of HP there. But we should end out okay. Har's the clear favorite in that particular choice. Let's yoink that. Do we want to try and mulligan for leveling up Har? Maybe? We'll keep Har around, I guess. There's really no point in Effie here, I don't think. I guess we could yoink out Arden and put in Effie. Sure, that's probably not the greatest plan. But we get the trio here, that's cool, I guess. And then now, last bit of optimizations. Let's see, 67. Bethune is lacking a bit, but I don't think, yeah, no one has high enough HP anyways. So I think this is going to be our final loadout here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. So, not a great run, but better than nothing. That's all I'm going to say. We're going to go with this. It's not fantastic. We're going to lose a crud ton of HP here because our combo's dead even. Yeah, I was expecting this about as much. So we get 9.3k here, that's fine. Again, it doesn't matter at this point, since I'm only trying to go for a better high score, but I don't think we're gonna get much better because getting the right RNG for this brigade to get even to 10k is ridiculous. So yeah, we're not gonna worry about it too much, but yeah, that's just, I don't know if I'm gonna make this a series or not. It's definitely a mode where at top end, it's gonna be very heavily RNG based, and you just gotta do so many runs to either climb up tiers or stay in tiers or whatnot. It's gonna be pretty brain damage at the top end. And especially with like Fey Pass and the triple summoner support, I don't even know if there's a way I can possibly compete that high up, like at the top of the top, but that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. As always, this is Ether Dragon, and hope to see you all next time. Bye! Well, this is kind of awkward, but I decided to put both rounds in the same video, so why the heck not? This, of course, the bonus right now is ranged units, so much more difficult, and because of how the mode is designed, advanced difficulty is basically the pinnacle of the mode, where it's hyper RNG based, and you need to have an extremely good setup. Maybe it's just been my experience on advanced, but been just getting absolutely demolished. Pretty much because we just can't set up fast enough. I'm not going to show it on video because chances are we're going to get absolutely demolished before turn 4 even happens. I mean, before turn 5 even happens, but this is the brigade I'm using. It's not too great, but he gets the job done, and you can see my current best score this round is almost 10.6k, but I actually kind of screwed up that run as well. Seems like my top scoring runs are always ones that I screw up somewhere, but yeah, I actually got the score on intermediate, so I'll be showing that a run this episode. I'm gonna actually just pause the video and keep re-rolling until I get a good turn 1. So we'll be back. Alright, so I went in turn 1 here, and everything looks good here. A good start for this brigade is getting one of the mage calves early, and then because they're kind of not very populous in my brigade, so I kind of have to do that. But let's see what we get here. Not a very good turn 2. Probably just have to go Tiki, Corrin, Mulligan, and see if we can get something better. Yeah, we can't get anything better here. Feels bad. We're just gonna speed through the animations because there's really not much point in seeing early game here. Alright. So we can temporarily do this to get more bonuses going. Try and, do we go Corn here? Let's go Cecilia actually. See if we can get anything better here. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it. So we're gonna have to hit and turn real quick. There's a small problem where they're going to get to attack someone. That's kind of awkward actually. Let's do this then. And we should be fine. Just quickly go through here because we have the combos, so we get enough stats to take 0 damage there or something close to that. Not quite a lucky run here. We do get Sothis at least for a green dragon. Still on the hunt for a red dragon. Could level up Tharja here. Kind of thinking we should. Or trio Tharja. Let's go ahead and do it. Ooh, feels bad. Alright, let's see what we want to do here. That's fine. That's not too fine. Let's do this, and then we can... Oh, Ike exists. I mean, we should be fine against Ike. Just do this. Don't need to see all the bonus animation or combo animations either. I wish there was a way to just like not even have them at all. But because when you're trying to get a high score run, you waste a lot of time on animations. But this should all be fine, I'm pretty sure. And there we go. Savage Blow has been pretty useful in my runs, but this is an okay run so far. It's not absolutely amazing, but it's not terrible. Erica exists now, so I kind of want to just toss Tharja out the window, go Erica instead. But Erica does have less HP. Reasoning for that is that we want to open up slots for other units. Noe here, so it's either between Noe and Noe or Tiki. I think we're gonna go Noe as well here. Terrible mulligan. Are you kidding me? We're gonna go for another mulligan and also unlucky again. 10 out of 10. But our combo is basically maxed out at this point. I kind of just kicked out the idea of going for plus 26 combos because it's just not consistent enough. That should be fine. That should be fine. We'll want to do this. Corn's gonna take a lot of damage if we do this though. Huh. It's actually kind of tricky. I can do this instead. That's better. But this matchup isn't great. Something like this might be okay. I guess the problem with this is, yeah. Let's do this. So we have the combos. It's very similar to round 1 on advance. On intermediate difficulty, it's kind of jank. Alright, we don't kill there, that's fine. And then Marf potatoes. So Noe is one of my main carries with this brigade just because she has a pretty decent HP stat. So not too terrible of a result here. We're definitely behind pace for a super good score, but we'll take whatever we can get. Actually got a level 37 Thune here. Might actually be worth to kick Tiki out here. I think we'll do it. Getting a level 37 this early is super good for bad RNG runs. I think we'll go ahead and also kick out Corrin in favor of Milla. She has Sabo attack, but which will definitely help out a lot. In terms of matchups here, let's do this. This is fine. Tiki against Canigus. He's gonna transform, so we don't want to use someone like Cecilia unless we one-shot. This is fine. I think this is probably better. To be honest, this is probably even better. Just potato. Wait, no, then we're not gonna get Ranulf killed. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. I'll be fine, Kappa. Let's see if we can optimize any further here. We can mulligan. We're gonna mulligan for sure here. We get the trio. That's great. In fact, because we have the trio, let's do this instead. I actually don't know about that one. Maybe not. Ophelia is being hot garbo right now. But replacing her with Merrick's not worth. Do we go Milla here? Let's go here and mulligan. See if we can get anything better. Oh wait, we already... I forgot, we already sold back a unit this turn. Whoops. Alright, well that's an oof, but let's see. I think we can do this. Actually, I don't think this works. Let's just do this. There's the one shot there. One shot there. Because the idea is Sotho's gonna take out Selkie, so we can have Cecilia get to attack someone. And it happens to be Ranulf because of how I set things up, and Ophelia doesn't even get to attack. This is a pretty bad run just because some of the units I have as placeholders for combos aren't getting replaced quickly, so it's kind of a problem. We're not going to go for the trio Cecilia here because it's not really worth it, I don't think, in terms of this matchup and specifically. We're going to get 10 levels and it's not really going to do anything for us. I don't think so, at least. Let's go for Tiki here instead. Get that going. And we're gonna sell Corrin back. Who do we want here? Merrick? Nothing really good here. Yeah. We'll just take Mello. Why the heck not? If we need a super wall, maybe we can get that later. Yeah, it's not worth switching out for another one, so let's do this. Let's do... yeah, this is fine. We've got QR. That's great. This isn't great. We're gonna have to do something like that. Considering Ike's gonna potato, it's actually, you can put a deadweight unit, deadweight ranged here. Let's do this. This is fine, Kappa. But yeah, you can see there's a lot of usage of field buffs and whatnot, so it's definitely useful to have like sudden panic or something of that nature, like Aversa for example, because its range bonuses not too bad as an option. But we should be chilling here. Not a very good run though, if we're trying to max out. Try to get a new high score at least. It's still an okay run though for intermediate. Tiki's definitely a good merge here. We get Reinhardt here, kind of late, but it's still worth putting him in over Ophelia. We can go trio Milla here, or we could fish for Noe's because she's HP botting right now. Good thing we went for that trio because we didn't get... Let's do this. To be honest, I could have replaced Sothis with Faye. She's a better HP bot. But, nah. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna do about this? Duo Athune. I think we can... Oh, because she's effective against armors. So we're probably gonna want Tiki backline for this matchup. But then that kind of like limits our possibilities, and we still gotta deal with Brave Edelgard on this side too. So what do we do about that? We can do this into this. The problem with this is now Marth is chilling here. Yeah, what do we do about this? Not a great matchup here. You might have to kick out... Well, if we kick out one of our mages, we're screwed. So I think we have to kick out one of... If we kick out like Milla... Well, Milla's going to be debuffing all their attack. She might be actually a lot more useful than I think. Let's do this, maybe? I'm not gonna calc to see if she actually kills. Let's not worry about it. It's just a random run after all. Reinhardt picks up that kill, and Mer's gonna do a crud ton to Reinhardt, so that's not great. Let's do this, actually. This is way better. Well, that's not way better because Cecilia's... it'll be fine. We got with everyone for some field buffs for Blade. Is this as good as it gets? Let's see. I think that's about as good as it gets. I highly doubt we kill Lilith in one shot, and indeed that's the case. But she's going to initiate into us, so that's great. And then we're gonna get a big heal here, full heal. Pick up that one shot, pick up that one shot, and hit the debuff. Yeah, looking alright. Because Erica's lower level, she just potatoes into Athune before Erica gets to potato into. So that's not too bad. At this point, Faye versus Sothis. I think we're gonna just go with Sothis since we already have one. Let's pick up Noe here. Get the trio even, that's great. Now, Milla versus Duma. Milla is providing better support, but Duma has more kill power. That's tough to say. Also, we're HP botting with Noe, so... I think in this particular matchup, Sothis is not needed. We get a +1 HP net gain from switching to Noe. I think it's probably worth. Question is, we haven't bought anyone yet, so we can do this. Then we can go for Trio Tiki. Why the heck not? Alright. So, yeah, it's not going to be a very good scoring run. It's probably going to be like 10.3k, 10.4k if we get lucky. Let's see here. Who do we want to put where? Let's do this into this. That's fine. Question is Mur here. I guess we get a potato. We can potato stall like that. And then intentionally have this like this and that. Yeah, this looks good. Anyone we want to pick up here? I don't think so. Pick up that one shot. And Milla is just going to get obliterated by specials. And she doesn't kill, which is terrible. But it should work out still for us because we got Bonfire. Forgot Keaton exists, but he's gonna potato into Noe and proc her special to heal. And It's Selkie. Oh, we have Cecilia as well. Okay, we're good. Yeah, not bad. We're probably gonna get pretty close to 10.5k, I think, here. Alright, so at this point, we can yoink out Cecilia and go Nino. That seems okay. I kind of like that. I'm not sure if it's actually worth it, though, for this particular matchups, for these particular matchups. Let's do it. Anyways, Duma, he's not really giving us too much of a bonus. I think we're better off looking for trios. But I don't think we're gonna get any. That's the problem. Guess we can look for Reinhardt. Getting plus 10 levels would actually be huge, so I think we're gonna go for a Reinhardt trio. See if we can get lucky on rolls. I think at this rate the answer is gonna be no, but alright, we can trio Noe, which is actually a waste at this point because she's HP botting, so trioing is not very good here. If we could trio and then maybe put, I don't know, yeah, we get the trio Reinhardt. Happens to be exactly enough, so that's great. Alright, how do we want to do this? So we definitely need to put Duothune here. We can't let Legendary Edelgard go on an absolute rampage. That would be bad for us. This is actually okay. The only problem is how do we kill? That's the real problem. We're gonna worry about that when we get there. Well, I guess we initiate first, but Heavy Blade's going off. Probably no, actually Heavy Blade's not going off, is it? And now all our HP bots are derping around. Well, this is great. Let's do this. Where do we want Reinhardt? Probably do want Reinhardt. Like, I think this is fine actually. I think it's about as good as it's going to get. Although, do we actually kill Titania? I don't actually know. If we don't, if we don't, we're in trouble because of Valencia. Uh-oh. I'm gonna actually try and calc it real quick. There's +4. Okay, so +4. This is tier 3. Okay, 47, 51, 59. 59, 62, 74, 76. I already forgot Titania's res. 76. I'm gonna assume Nino's attack 76. Wait, what debuffs are there? No, I think we're good on that. 76, so it's the 47, 55, 59. So we actually, yeah, we don't kill. That's a small problem. Yeah, that's kind of a small problem. This layout. So the idea is we take out Legendary Edelgard for Thune. Thune, 1 round, hopefully, 1 round KOs Ashnard, so then Noe's open to attack. But I don't think that saves us. Yeah, it might. Do we do this instead? No, I think we go here. Oh, whatever. I don't know why I'm taking it more seriously than I should, because this isn't going to be a record run. But it's not a terrible run. Okay. Does 1 round KO. That's great. Nino actually does 1 round KO. What? Clearly I overlooked something, but Noe should take care of Alencia for us, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, not too bad of a run, 10.5k. If we got better RNG, could definitely get like 10.7, 10.8k, but RNG out of 10. You can see I've definitely been fishing a lot again. But yeah, I'm not going to record the last round, except probably like my best score, or just to record my high score for the run, not actually do a run, because the bonus is just any units, I believe. So anything goes for bonus. So I'm probably going to use my melee bot team and go intermediate again. And I should be able to get a pretty good score, I think. But yeah, with this current score, we're easily going up to tier 6 because the mode just started, so everyone's crammed into all the tiers. But anyways, that's gonna be actually it for now. We'll be back when the actual shenanigans are done at the end of round 3. Alright, we're back for round 3, and I decided we'll go ahead and do another run. This video is now ridiculously long. I'll have timestamp. I'll be putting timestamps in the description, but at this point in the recording shenanigans, by the time you're already here, it's like, well, it doesn't matter. But here you can see I have a pretty sizable jump for my high score because the bonus units is anything goes, and compared to round 1 we have an extra round, so there's just more score potential. And well, it's heavily RNG based still, there's no doubt about that. But wrong page. Top players again around 12.3k again. I'm kind of surprised people aren't getting higher, but I'm guessing it's RNG or not complete optimization, unless I did my math wrong. I don't know. I believe getting at least close to 13k is feasible, but maybe it isn't. But yeah, here's the brigade. It's very similar to round 1, but it's modified a bit. And we're running lots of HP skills because, of course, like I said in round 2, my strategy is intermediate difficulty, which is much easier than advanced. So we're gonna, unlike the previous one, we're going to just go in. I don't really care about ultra high scoring runs. We're gonna go with, let's go with Sothis, because we're gonna probably want Noe for late game. If we get Noe, that'd be great. Actually, we get Valbar, so we'll use Valbar here and get a pretty good starting score here. Let me turn off the animations. Actually, we don't need to see every single combat, do we? Alright, so here we're kind of faced with 2 options. I'm thinking we go this, then Mulligan. See what we get. We get Valbar. We could get a second Valbar, but I'll decline that. It's not really worth it. Let's just do this. Not a very good start, but it's all RNG based. It actually didn't take me too long to get that run. Getting sure she's amazing here. Also, do we go Tiki? We'll go Tiki here, Mulligan, see if we can get something better. And no, that's a no. I guess we're gonna use Tiki now. Let's do this. That's fine. It doesn't matter early game too much because we have the combos and the enemy doesn't. And now here comes the enemy teams, and here we go. Let's see what we got here. So we got Duma, that's great. Go Duma here. And probably go Shershi here, that makes the most sense. We can trio Elwood, but we lose a combo. And we can't fill out a slot, so it's probably not worth. We're gonna go Valbar here and Mulligan. See what we can get. And I think for late game, we're probably not running Valbar. I'm not sure though. So we're gonna go for Sothis instead. And now we have to position our units to tank some hits. Let's see here. This guy's got a bit unlucky on RNG here, but we can just have Tiki chill here. Gonna use Shershi to snipe off Reinhardt before he gets to attack. And similar idea for the rest of the units here. We're just going to use the the suggestion triangle real quick. And this should be good. Oh wait, we're not gonna snipe off Shershi. I forgot Tiki wasn't going to kill. She doesn't have lightning breath yet. That was awkward. Here we can do this. We remove our Cav bonus, but now we can put in Seliph. Going trio on Shershi seems like a not so great idea, because again we're going to remove our bonus and it's not worth it right now to do so. Not too great RNG again. We have Faye already. Oh gosh. She's got close foils, so that means we definitely want to use a dragon. Which means probably using Duma over there. And Valbar can do that over there. Seliph. This. Shershi again, probably. Or Eloid. Probably Shershi. She can double. And yeah, this looks about as good as it's going to get. Let's just go through. Faye's going to just live stuff because Spendthrift Bow and being high level. Not very good RNG right now. Because usually at this time, if it's a very good run, will be on track. We would already be on track for whatchamacallit. For level 30 plus units, but clearly we're not there yet. We're gonna mulligan. We can trio here, and we still don't really want to trio Shershi. We'll pick up the Elowood, but yeah, let's see here. Normally we want duo, or we just want a Thune over Tiki, because we need some actual kill power. Let's see here. We can do this. Actually, let's do this. Nah, this isn't really good. Sure. This isn't great. We're gonna lose a lot of HP here with this setup, but I don't really care. It's just for the video. Just to get an idea of what it's like. Yeah, we're gonna take a lot of damage there. That was expected. And here we finally get Shershi, and now we're going to yoink out this and go in with Noe. So now this is our maxed out combo setup. So technically, if we really want to, we should optimize our loadout. But I'm going to mulligan here because I'm going to go for the trio Elowood. So pretty good there, and we're looking okay now. But Reinhardt exists, so we're gonna have problems there. Zane, we probably don't have to worry about Zane too much. I think we mostly just gotta worry about Shinon and company. So, go Noe there. Yeah, I guess Cordelia is going to attack Zane, but I guess she'll be technically last, so we actually don't... We could do this. No, right, so Reinhardt can attack into Sothis. You know, that's fine, actually. Why did I think about that sooner? And now we have the problem with Shinon. So let's do this. And we should be okay here. Assuming everyone does their job. Which they should with the combos. So because the idea is... On intermediate, your base score is reduced by 100 points every turn. Or it's just the base score is 100 less than on advance. But in exchange, you have you usually have a sizable combo advantage, and generally just the teams you face are much easier to deal with. So overall, it's way easier to score. That's the idea. I don't think we need to level up Duma further. Probably don't need Arden here. Could replace Seliph with Arden though, and would get a decent score boost, but a bit unlucky of getting Cordelia up here. I think we'll pick up Arden if we want to use him. We can always sell him back to Mulligan for other stuff. Here we definitely just want Sothis walling there. We're gonna Mulligan again. Yet another Arden, so that kind of makes me want to build him up to replace someone. It's like right now, if you compare their HP stats here, there's a 26-point difference, but so it's technically advantageous for us to put in Arden because we only, wait, no, it's not advantageous. As you can see, we're gonna lose 4 combo, and so across the 8 units, it's a loss of 32 HP. So it's actually more advantageous for us to do this. But anyways, that's just a very low-level explanation of why things are as they are. Chrome Dome doesn't have very much, so we can go in like so. Leaf, we probably want to do something like Leaf. I probably want to do something more like this. This seems better. Question is, will we actually kill there? I guess alternatively we can just face tank Lewin with Elwood. You have 66 res against, what is that, 76 attack. So I'm pretty sure he's doing 0. Yeah, let's do that. And I guess we can also not proc Gale Force. Yeah, we can't proc Gale Force. Feels bad. Oh yeah, Seliph even moves first because he's higher level. Forgot about that one. I always seem to forget about that. 10 out of 10. I definitely like Milla for support, but yeah, in terms of HP botting, Doom is better. Definitely want to get Cordelia going. We can yoink out Tiki and put in a Thune, but we lose HP, so it's not worth it for us here. Shershi, we'll fish. And we do indeed get the Shershi trio. So we'll yoink out Cordelia again. Feels bad to Cordelia. So here we have the interesting challenge of young Sheeta's here. So we need to use someone like... We can't really use anyone to meme her. So we basically either have to wall like this, but then we have to take a hit from Kana, which isn't great. So we're definitely going to be losing some HP this round. Yeah, definitely losing a lot of HP there. We can also just sack... No, that doesn't work. Yeah, let's not think about that. We can have Noe over here, I guess. Okay, yeah, this is not a very good setup for us right now. There's no way... If young Sheeta can't kill Shershi, I don't know what's going on. That doesn't seem very good for us. We still have a Percival here to deal with, so I think we gotta put Noe here, actually. This is just really bad. We're just gonna hide over here. Actually, yeah, we're gonna hide like this. It's okay. Guess we're gonna have Seliph instead. Duma is definitely dying here. And we're gonna lose a lot of HP. That's how it goes when I don't get Athena as a setup. I don't have that option. But yeah, we lost quite a bit of HP there. So we're still gonna end out with a over 10k run if things go okay. And I'm pretty sure they will. So at this point, you can see it's still actually not advantageous for us to swap out like this. But for example, switching out here is advantageous. Here, or here, it's just, we just simply gain HP. So that's also an option, but let's mulligan here, see if we can get any, like, for example, Noes. So here there's no benefit for us replacing Tiki with Noe. Especially in terms of the matchups. Noe doesn't actually get to outspeed anything. So that's, I don't think we're going to be able to trio anything else. Let's grab Selith though. Maybe we can get one more Selith for this. Nope. Let's go ahead and yoink out Selith, I guess. So now we're going for the Tiki trio. We got the Tiki trio. So that's going to be our final loadout here. Let's see how we want to use our units. Gonna do all right on speed, but let's see. Let's take care of the obvious matchups first. We definitely need to get rid of Shinon with a high-powered unit. So Shirshi seems pretty solid there. And then Cecilia's got Tome of Order, so we definitely want to take her out before things go awry. So that's the thing. Can go Cordelia on this side as well. I guess the only question then is... does Arden kill? Maybe he should. Trademark, and then the question is if Elowood kills here, but I don't need to bother calcing because we're just showing the general idea of what I do for this part. Yeah, we took a lot of damage there. We still get a 10.5k score, even with all those losses. If you try to do this and even try and get 10.5k in advance with this team, I don't really think it's possible unless you get some ridiculous RNG. But that's the idea. I don't think I'm going to be going for much more. I won't be going for a higher score just because there's no point. We're way at the top of the people going up to tier 8. I'm like in at least top 20%, which honestly is not that high up when you think about it, but it's good enough. There's also these trophies, bronze trophies. There's a bronze, silver, and gold one for different tiers. I only saw that from what people mined. I probably didn't read it through carefully. It seems like it only went up to tier 10. If it's only 10 tiers, that's kind of suspicious from a competitive aspect, because that means a lot of people are smushed into only 10 tiers, but I don't know the details on that one. But anyways, this is actually going to be it for this super long episode of mashups from all 3 rounds. Thanks for watching. As always, this is Ether Dragon, and hope to see you all next time. Bye.